The psychological community has long focused on narcissism as the relationship dynamic most capable of inflicting damage. But drawing from ideas often associated with Carl Jung, a growing number of psychologists are revisiting a controversial claim: the avoidant causes deeper, more insidious harm than the narcissist ever could. The narcissist's damage is visible, identifiable, easy to name. The avoidance damage is invisible, accumulating in silence, destroying the partner's sense of reality while leaving no evidence that could justify escape. Number 1. The avoidance cruelty is deniable in ways narcissistic abuse never is. The narcissist's harm is overt, manipulation that can be pointed to, words that can be quoted, behavior that crosses identifiable lines. Their partner can name what is happening, can seek validation from others, can build a case for leaving based on concrete evidence of mistreatment. The avoidant operates in the space where nothing technically wrong has occurred. They are not mean, not manipulative, not overtly cruel. They are simply absent, emotionally unavailable, consistently withdrawn. From a Jungian perspective, this is the power of the shadow at work, the parts of the psyche that remain unconscious, unintegrated, and therefore unexamined. The partner suffers profoundly but cannot articulate abuse because there are no abusive incidents, just the slow erosion of connection, the relentless experience of loneliness inside a relationship, the death of intimacy through 1,000 small withdrawals that each seem justified. The cruelty hides behind psychological blindness rather than intention, and that makes it harder to confront. Number 2. Narcissists destroy your self-worth. Avoidants destroy your trust in your own perception. The narcissist damages through direct assault on the partner's value, criticism, devaluation, comparison. The harm is targeted and the partner knows where the wound came from. The avoidant creates a different kind of psychological devastation. They make their partner doubt the validity of their own emotional reality. The partner feels abandoned, but the avoidant insists they are simply independent. The partner experiences emotional starvation, but the avoidant frames it as the partner being needy. The partner recognizes patterns of withdrawal, but the avoidant dismisses it as the partner being controlling. Through a Jungian lens, this is psychic fragmentation. When someone consistently denies the emotional impact of their behavior, not maliciously, but unconsciously, the partner begins to distrust their own inner signals. What Jung warned about was not loud cruelty, but unconsciousness. The narcissist's distortions are dramatic and recognizable. The avoidance distortions are subtle, wrapped in self-belief, making the partner question whether their own perception is flawed. That corrosion of inner trust is slow and profound. Number 3. You can leave a narcissist and know you made the right decision. Leaving an avoidant haunts you with doubt. The narcissist provides clear justification for departure, behavior so egregious that the decision to leave becomes obvious, supported, even affirmed by others. The avoidant provides no such clarity. They were not terrible. They were simply distant. They did not rage. They simply withdrew. They did not betray. They simply could not be emotionally present. From a Jungian perspective, this is what makes the wound archetypal rather than episodic. Leaving feels like abandoning someone for not loving hard enough, for being emotionally limited rather than emotionally abusive. The partner who leaves carries perpetual guilt and uncertainty. They question whether they gave up too soon, whether they were the problem for wanting too much, whether their decision to prioritize their emotional needs was selfish. The controversial claim often attributed to Jung is not that avoidants are more malicious. It is that unconscious emotional withdrawal can fracture a partner's psyche more deeply than overt domination. The harm is harder to see, harder to name, and far more difficult to integrate. And what cannot be clearly seen cannot be cleanly healed.